Hey guys, Dragon here, and welcome back to Need for Speed Heatwave. Today we're testing the BMW Z4 M40i 2019. I did look around. I didn't see a non-convertible version for the M40, so I was like, I guess this is the only one. It's the same thing with the the Corvette Grand Sport. So it's not convertible, but I could put the roof on that. And this thing, don't think you can. I'm in the wrong car. I don't think you can put a roof on this one in the game. Oh well, regardless. Here's your live tune. Just a reminder. Oh, it's for those who catch up on the daily watching the vids and stuff. It's for those in the playlists. This doesn't matter unless you've caught up and whatever the planning is, your planning is, or whatever. There'll be 5 a day from now on.
Man, the cops are out for blood today. Am I right?
There's still only one on Saturdays, but. Regardless, let's check out the engine that you need. Luckily not as expensive as the last two cars, which I wouldn't recommend those two to you. But you're looking for the full 460 horsepower, 6.2 litre V8. And for the exhaust sound, that is all curious. One up from stock. Flames cease for a minute. And non-metallic. Okay, turn the overrun back on and let's go see if this thing can race, drift, and go off-road. It'd be kind of weird if the M40i was just a completely different name from like an M3 that I've already tested or something like that. I doubt it though. It's the only Z4 that I know of in the game. I'm pretty sure I made sure enough that I'm not doing a double. Because I'll always do the normal version, and if there's a convertible version, I would also do it in the same video. Well, whatever the normal one can do will count for the convertible as well. Which I'm pretty sure, yes, soon. Pretty sure later this week, we're gonna have a whole bunch of, well, doubles. Where there's a normal version and there's a convertible version. So lots of this one will count for this one, or this one will count for that one. Lots of that. That's what's the point of testing the same car just because it's a convertible version of it. And in this game, the convertible version is slower than the regular version. Or there's always some sort of weakness to it compared to the normal version. Let's go see if this thing can race. Excuse me. I'm coming through. Oh yeah, it reminds me of, when was it? Oh boy, well, that was years ago. There's a guy, I don't know, they were not in the car was standing outside their house. It was a convertible, and the roof was off. And they were standing underneath one of those trees with the pink little flowers that love to drop and fall. So that whole thing's interior and everything was just covered. If I remember correctly, yes, that was like what? Woo, that was years ago. This is like, dang. Right, I'm talking about all kinds of stuff, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. 380 is what it's willing to do here. Gets up to 380 pretty quick, easily. Drifting, it doesn't have an issue. It easily wanted to drift there, so in a drifting event, I don't think there'll be a problem, but we shall see when we actually get to the drifting event. Okay, we're coming up on the speed test downhill. Let's see if we can go about 380, or is that where this thing locks out? 383! Not bad. Definitely can get a pass, but let's see what this thing can do in drifting. Because as I've mentioned in the past, that's the one thing that sets these cars apart. Yes, like 98 or 99% of them can actually race and go off-road, but not many can actually drift. Because I can only name 3 that were really actually pretty dang good. Out of 131, well, I haven't tested every car yet, but so far, the Mazda RX-7 is a really good drifter, Corvette Grand Sport, and the Corvette Z06. That's it. It's the only ones that I can find that are really, really good. Do keep in mind I am playing on a hard difficulty. Did I put in the right tires? Yes, I did. That should be showcased. I just think the tires. Yes, that's all fine. Let's go down to the Springbok and see what this thing's got. And let's fast travel. Man, you won't believe the things that people like to steal. Gee, West is using got no idea. What I heard over the radio today is like, this dude wanted a barbecue. He's got his fire going. His meat is on the braai of the barbecue. And he goes into his house, comes out the whole thing with the meat and everything's gone. So they stole literally everything. Man, nothing's safe. There's not a thing that cannot be stolen. And that's part why I actually don't like convertibles, because I mean, dang. Yeah, well. That's why electric fencing is a good option, in my opinion. Ooh, maybe a little bit oversteer. Still manageable though, just be careful on the throttle. How much can we drag out of here by going off? Come on, how much? 18,000 points. Not bad. not bad. It's manageable. Just be careful with the power. There's fencing flying everywhere. Turn the other way. There we go. Just take out all the fencing. Nuts. Not bad. Just careful, don't hit the fence, don't hit the fence. 90,000 a lap, and then this thing's a good boy. If a car can do 90,000 a lap, then you know you've got something good. $25,000 out of there. Not bad. Uh-oh, too much power. Ah! Oh darn, I lost the drift. Got to do multiple little drifts here to make up for the score. I don't think that'll do it. I don't know. Regardless, it's still not bad. Once you get used to it, I'm sure this thing will be amazing. Still not going to be the Mazda RX-7, but regardless, we again we just pulled about 100,000 points, I think, on that one lap. Just be very sensitive with the throttle. Come on, swing around to avoid the trailer. How much can we drag out of here? 19,000. I know it's sort of cheating, but I don't give a dang. That's a fun little corner. You just drag out as many points as possible on. This one too, if you got a nice car. That'll drift nicely. Not bad, really, not bad. Even though I'm all over the place, I don't care. We need to see if the car can drift, and if it can drift, it can drift. If it cannot, it cannot. Was there one car that did not want to drift at all? Was it the Acura something? I don't remember exactly. Target's been hit. Would recommend it, but I'd rather tell you to get a Mazda RX-7. But not bad. Still passed. Unlike the last two cars, dang. Those two were bad. Alright, let's turn the downforce back on and take this thing off-road and see what it can do after I put on the proper parts. I'm glad this is an option. This to change your parts right here and then, because imagine if I had to go back to the garage and then do this and then go back. Oh, I could fast over from the garage. Still, extra loading. Rally. Okay, cool. We're good to go! Down to Triple X Special. Come on, there we go. Okay, let's see if this thing can race off-road. Shouldn't be a problem, it's got 2 out of 3 already. No handling issues, it can drift very nicely, just manage the power. And you'll be good. see what we got. The usual little Volvo flying off with its acceleration, and then we pass the Volvo. Whoa, whoa, whoa there. Easy now. No issues so far. Still willing to drift. Thinking about this racetrack I'm on right now, and thinking about the cars coming in the future, like Lamborghinis and Ferraris. Well, we've already taken Porsches on this track, but you know, a Ferrari FXSK on the off-road, that thing ain't gonna drift. I can tell you that much. Maybe it will, I don't know. Well, I don't think so, though. Man, all I really need for this track is actually like just one lap. But here we are. I got it. A very generous checkpoint. At something that I always look at. But then again, is it the same? Because the easy way for me to tell if this car's actually good is if it pulls off a 3-kilometer distance between me and the guy in second. Cars have been doing really well in the off-roading. It's only their handling that would really ruin this. Because if they had such crap handling, it's just... Trust me, those cars are out there. The handling is so bad. And some are oversensitive. Like the Volkswagen Beetle. Man, that was ages ago. Man, I think I've been doing recording the Need for Speed Heat for this long. Hello. Already done with all the grinding or whatever. Swapping the old engine, Selby. One year to buy it sells for 146. And now the car. Ooh, too far. BMW sells for 82. Okay, and with that, I only have 56 cars left. Out of the 131. Well, technically 132 if you want to count the McLaren F1 that you have to buy with real money. I will never do that. It's like, here's one car with its own story, like the Aston Martin. Give us real money for it? Well, I'm like, no. No, thank you. I shall save it up. Yeah, the Beetle was the first car we did. The thing we've gotten all this way. Man. But yeah, this is not bad. It gets a 3 out of 3. It's really nice. I don't know if I can really like say this car's better, that car's better. I mean, in the end of the day, the average speed is about 380, a little bit above 380, a little bit below. And with their max upgrades, a lot of these cars hit that speed. So there's not really ones that I would say stay away from, except for the SUVs and off-roaders like these two. Stay away. Don't even think about them, but this is the car that is next. A little bit of story to tell about this car. When we tested next. So all that's left for today is this M5, the G63 and the Jag F-Type. And this one has a convertible, so whatever this one can do will count for the F-Type convertible. Let's take a look at that stats. 3.1, 2.6, and 3.5. 3.1, 2.7, and 3.8. See what I mean? The convertibles are just worse than the regular versions. Oh, in the game, of course. I don't know if, well, in real life, well, I mean, it is quite a bit of weight reduction, I would imagine. But okay, if you want to see more Need for Speed Heat, there will be a link in the description to the playlist. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, share it if you really liked it, comment, subscribe if you wish, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Peace out.